Good morning, everyone. Thursday morning. It's just about 6 o'clock. Not quite, almost. As you can see, it's raining again. Woke up about, let's say I woke up about an hour ago, give or take. Just having some coffee on the porch this morning. I slept pretty good last night. Unbelievably humid here. Thank God I have the air conditioning inside. I don't have to keep it on too long. I had it off most of the night. You know, once it's cold in there, it stays cool. It keeps it cool almost all night in there. So it's kind of overbearing. It's too cold. So I almost need a blanket. You know, I have to put a blanket on to keep warm because it's freezing in there. It's a small, as you can see, it's a small place. But anyways, well, we didn't get the flooding rains that we were told that we were going to get. I've been kind of watching the local channels last night and see what was going to go on. You know, I didn't know whether we were going to get the really massive flooding rains like some parts of the state got. I mean, they were calling for wet parts of western Maine here. We were going to get some pretty bad flooding, 2 or 3 inches of rain, but I would have heard it on the roof if it was pouring out. I mean, obviously now it's raining. It just started. It just started now. So I don't know if this is a quick shower or if it's going to stop for the day. I have no idea. But I'm not sure what I can do today out there if it's like this. It's hard to do any projects around here, whether it's raining or if it's really humid. It's hard, especially when it's humid out. It's hard to get anything done. But you know, the project I get with the pavers going around the camp, I mean, that doesn't have to be done. It doesn't have to be done this week. But I'm probably going to be going home tomorrow. Most likely. I was thinking about leaving today, but I'll probably stick around today. I may go into town just to pop around there to see what's going on. A couple of places I haven't been to in a while. So I may do that. Other than doing stuff around here, I may clean up inside the cabin a little bit. What else? I mean, I got that brush to get rid of, and I got that wood to cut up eventually, but I don't think I see any of that done today. I'm a little sore this morning, not too bad. I thought I would be a lot more sore this morning because of the cutting down the limbs. Now, it didn't look like a lot of work. But it was took me a while to get those limbs down, especially when it was really yucky out, really hot and humid, and I sweated really bad. I mean, it wasn't pleasant, but I got a few things done yesterday. You know, like I said, I was going to probably try to work on the pavers, but that didn't really happen because getting those few limbs out of there to open up the area there kind of took a lot out of me. Some more work than you think, especially when you're not used to doing it all the time, and I'm not. There's a few more branches I really kind of wanted to take out of there. I'm looking now here from the porch. There's a few more I'd like to take out. It's always that way. You take a look to see what you want to cut, and then you always you always cut more than you want to, or you think you need to. But there's a few more branches I would like to get out of there, just to open up the area just a little bit more so you can see the nice birch trees. I mean, you can see them now, but there was 3 or 4 more branches if I got out of there, you would be able to see it even better. But definitely opened up the area down there, no question about it. So it's been a pretty good week, considering I hit the back window of the truck with the rock. Other than that, but I'm kind of glad I took care of that the insurance info on the phone yesterday. I mean, that took a while. I was inside talking to somebody at the insurance company, glass company. Actually had a 3-way call at one point between the insurance company, the glass company, and myself. So that took a while to get together, to resolve. But I went to town. Like I said, I went into town yesterday. I got the window crash wrapped. I showed a little video on that when I got back from New Hampshire. So for now, it's good. And on Monday, it'll be going in. I'll have to find a way, maybe Sunday, drop it off and just use my other vehicle. Hopefully I'll get around the city with it. Like I said, I had an issue with it last week. Not that you guys want to know anything, but I'm just telling you. I was driving on the highway and the battery gauge went all the way to 0. But I mean, I made it home. I was on the highway. And it just, one of the lights came on, just said check gauges, gauge check, or something like that. But I made it home all right, and then I let it sit for a while, and I was started a couple times last week, and I guess the battery gauge was in the safe zone, so I don't know what's going on with that, but I want to get the charging system checked. I think it is either the belt, the alternator, or the battery, so I'm hoping that I can drive it for at least a day or two until they fix the window, and then I can get it checked out at the mechanics. But anyways, let me finish my coffee here. Somebody's coming up the hill. I can definitely hear a truck coming up the hill. I have no idea who it is. But I'll be back and see what video I can put together today before I go home tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know what time I'm going home tomorrow, but I'm probably going to stick around today. But, I mean, like I said, I was thinking about just loading everything up today and leaving, but I don't know. I'll probably just stick around today since I'm up here, so I might as well take advantage of relaxing, taking it easy, if you want to call it that, because I've been doing work around here. But so, anyways, I'll be back in a bit. Try to show another clip, or I don't know what I'm going to show today because there's really not much I can do. But thought I'd just come on the porch and have some coffee and talk to you a little bit, and see what happens. just cut this piece from over there. Definitely gonna make a walking stick out of this. Cut these things off and trim them. Let it dry out. Definitely make a walking stick out of this thing. This thing will be awesome. I may not even get rid of that. I may keep that. I just hold on to it like this. This I probably would get rid of, but I don't know. We'll see. Even has a thing to put your thumb on. Oh, definitely. Yeah. May take it home. Maybe a project at home to do. I can do around the house. I'll let it dry out. I got enough sticks here to make a ton of walking sticks. Yeah, this will be good. Yeah, this will be awesome. This is a perfect walking stick. A nice birch. All right. As you can see, I trimmed. Let me keep the camera out here. Here we go. Pulling you around a little bit. Of course, I cut more than I should have. I had no plans today to do any of this trimming, but it's kind of one of those things. Once you start, I couldn't stop. I opened it up even more than I ever did. I've never opened up this part of the yard as much as I did since I've been here 4 years. Never. I think eventually, maybe in the fall, unless I can get rid of some of those ferns with the weed whacker. I'll take that old tree down. It's dead anyways. Here's a bunch of small ones right here. I'm going to cut right down to the end. Probably the same over here. That little clump I'm going to get rid of. As of over here, I'm going to do the same thing with this one. But I don't know. I may take those ones out over there. We'll see. But I really, really opened it up more than I ever thought I would. It's only one problem. Getting rid of all this stuff. There's a lot of brush here. I guess I can take my time on it. And I think I mentioned the other day, I got a nice, I can't pull it up. It's gonna be at least 15 feet. I could definitely make a flagpole out of that. And maybe put my, state of Maine, the 1901 flag. I put it up on the shed for now. But maybe I can make some type of flagpole in the future and put it, there we go. Put it around here somewhere, I don't know. Put this thing up the other day, I only seen one hummingbird at it. I wonder if they could actually get to it. Maybe, I don't know. As for these bird houses down here, I don't know what I'm going to do with these things. I don't think there's any birds in there. Walk down here. I don't think there's any birds. I got one here and one over there. I should have never bought those poles. I could probably bring them home, maybe find a use for at least one or two of them. I probably should have just taken the bird houses and just put them on the trees. I probably would have gotten birds. But as you can see, I think I showed you yesterday, I'm filling up some of the holes here. I may do that next. There's one there. I actually got some good dirt up on the hill I can actually put down there to cover up the rocks. I think I may get this one too. This one's pretty deep. I got 1, 2, and I'm sure I got another 3 or 4 more around, kicking around somewhere. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to these piles today. I may or may not. We'll see. Maybe I'll take a lunch. And if it doesn't rain, if it stays decent like this throughout the afternoon, I'll probably get this thing started right here. Probably start cutting some of this wood. Try to get it down. There's a lot there. It doesn't look like a lot. Some of you look at this thing and, oh, it's not much there. There's a ton there. As for these things, like I said, I'd have to bring a hole saw up. I don't know if I have one in the toolbox. Make a hole through them, buy some wood, maybe make some birdhouses out of them. We'll see. I guarantee I'd get birds in those things, other than the ones I got over there. But I think eventually those things will have birds in them. It just takes time. It takes time for these birds to find them. So anyways, I got some stuff accomplished this morning. Of course, I said yesterday that I wasn't going to go back in the town. I wasn't going back in the Walmart over in New Hampshire, neighboring state. Of course, I went. I needed stuff. Yeah, I picked up a few items I definitely needed. I started cleaning the cabin this morning. I mean, I didn't put any of that on film. I mean, I didn't record any of that. But I started cleaning. I gave it a really, really good cleaning. I'll give it even a better cleaning tomorrow before I leave, and I'll probably mop all the floors in there. They probably definitely need it. I took the Swiffer. I bought some more. I used a couple. I used like 4 Swiffers in there, four floor Swiffers, and I took up so much dust and dirt. When you track it in from out here, you know, hasn't been done in a while. So it actually turned out to be a nice afternoon so far. It's beautiful. It really cleared up nice. This may not last though. It may last until the afternoon, maybe 4 or 5 o'clock. It may start pouring out again because they have flood warnings around this county. But there's so much trimming around here to do. It's not even funny. There's always something out here to do. Always, 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 always. And this thing's been running pretty good this year. Ever since I switched over to non-ethanol gas, this thing's actually running pretty well. But eventually, maybe this fall, I don't know. We'll see. I want to do something over here. I got to get rid of all of these weeds. Put some weed blocker down. Probably maybe put some mulch, trim back some of those back trees and expose that nice beautiful pine. Probably put some mulch on it, like I said, dress it up a little bit. It should look nice. And eventually do this. So I got quite a few projects to do. I got more sticks over here. I could definitely make more walking sticks out of these things if I want. These are really nice. These are poplar. This is a really strong wood. I don't think it's a birch. It may be. No, this may be a birch. I'm pretty sure this is a birch. It's just dirty. Those are nice sticks. As you can see, I'm kind of on the walking stick kick. But maybe I'll make one. Maybe I'll give it away to somebody. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I kind of like this one. I really like this one. I'm gonna definitely put it aside. All right, I got about 8 minutes on this clip here. Okay, the flag's looking good up there. Looking really good. See if we can. Here we go. See. All right. Yeah, that's a ways away. You can definitely not see it now. Right. All right. I think I'm gonna go in and take a quick lunch. Probably on the porch, just clean myself off a little bit. It's very hot and humid. And if the afternoon continues to be decent, we'll see what else I can do. I think I'm done cutting for the day over there. I think I'm definitely done trimming. But that's going to be a job in itself. Definitely, 100%. I can probably tackle it a little at a time. I got a lot of brush here. A few good, nice big branches. Maybe I can do something with them. Then eventually tackle this over here. This is a lot of work. So I'm going to be pretty busy this summer and the remainder of the summer and definitely this fall. Definitely be busy. I would really like to get this stuff cut so it can dry out for the summertime. But, you know, it's been a pretty good summer up here so far. I cannot believe there's like hardly any mosquitoes. Got a ton of dragonflies around. But I'm so excited that there's no huge swarms of mosquitoes like last year. Last year was the worst year ever. I couldn't even come out here during the day without being attacked. Even during a sunny, hot day, they were out here. There's swarms and swarms of them. Oh wow, definitely got tracks here. I wonder what this is. I don't know. Definitely something was around here. Something with big paws. I don't know if it was last night. I don't know. Not all these trail cams are working, and I got the cell cam on that tree over there shut off because I'm up here this week. But I definitely gonna probably take this light down, find a new home for it. This thing really needs to be in the sun. It's just it's shady here all the time. It just doesn't work here. I don't know where I can put it. I'm not gonna put it on the house. I mean, I got some lights on there already, but maybe I can find a home for it somewhere, either here or at home. But I'll figure something out. I'll definitely figure something out. I could possibly put it on one of the trees. We'll see. Decisions. All right, that's enough gabbing here. I'm already up to over 11 minutes on this clip. All right, I'll be back. All right, it's a little after 3:30 in the afternoon here on Thursday. Okay. Well, I spent the afternoon cutting up some wood. That's how I spent the rest of the afternoon from around 1 o'clock. Well, I think I'm going to call it quits. I think I cut enough. So I'll probably stack this tomorrow. Not sure if I'll be doing any more. I may or may not. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. I am leaving tomorrow, but I'm not sure what time yet. So I made a tiny dent in it, little by little. Little by little, we'll get rid of that. Then we'll have to work on that. Then, of course, that. I got to figure out what to do with that. Cut up in small bundles, maybe, and put them in the old woodwoods. We'll see. But I'm slowly working on this thing. So we got some work done here in the afternoon. All right, so hopefully that flag will stay. But anyways, I'm going to clean up a little bit more. I already cleaned up inside the shed. I swept, put the log splitter away, and I think I'm going to stack that tomorrow. Definitely not today. I'm beat. I'm dead for the day. I'm done for the day. This is another project. This definitely needs another coat of stain on it. No question about it. Maybe this fall. We'll see. We'll see what time permits. In the meantime, I'm gonna have to wait for cooler weather to come, so these hornets can kind of slow down. There's some big nest up there. Wow, 1, 2, 3. I killed a couple of them. Wow, some big ones. Let's see if we can zoom in on it. Yeah, it's a big one. And the best time to do it is early in the morning when it's around 50 degrees out, or right before it gets dark when it cools down. They're all kind of in the nest. They're all slowed down. That's when you can spray them without worrying about getting stung. So there's a lot of it in there. My God, there's a lot of them. They haven't really been bothering me. So I sprayed a couple of the nests the other day. That one they were built inside the door. I'm not sure, but I think one's building something in here. I almost sprayed it, but I didn't. So, all right. I'm gonna put the mower away. I'm gonna put everything away. I got an axe still out. I'm gonna put that away. And I think I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the afternoon. All right. Tonight's dinner: corn on the cob, some mashed potatoes, some chicken tenders, and some green beans from my garden, along with some barbecue sauce. So I'll be having dinner now, and then I'll get back to you after I'm done. Everything's cooked pretty well. Tastes good. See how the corn is. Corn is still good. Bought this last Sunday. Here it is Thursday. Had it in the fridge though. I bought 6 ears of it. Probably should have only bought maybe 3. But it's still really good. All right, I'm gonna finish my dinner here, and then I'll be back after dinner. Well, I'm back. Well, I finished supper. Done. It was pretty good. Wow, it's almost about 8 o'clock. Almost, not quite, almost. Starting to get dark around here now. The sun's starting to set. Thought I'd just come out on the porch to say hello. It's still very humid out. It's going to be humid around here till next week. I think they're going to get some relief from the humidity. But I got the AC on in there right now. It's nice and cool. Yeah, yeah, very quiet around here. But I thought I'd come out here and just relax a little bit before I go in for the night. Not much going on for the rest of the night. I think I'm going to basically just relax and maybe see what's on TV. Maybe, we'll see. Well, mostly probably just listen to music, mostly, and probably go to bed early and decide what to do tomorrow. I think maybe I'm going to try to leave by maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know how much of a video I'll have tomorrow. I don't think I really want to get into anything around here because I don't have any more. I'm running out of clean clothes so I can take a shower. I don't really want to go home sweaty, you know. I really don't. So probably tomorrow I was gonna stack that wood, but I think it'll wait next time I come up here. You know, I did quite a bit around here this week. You know, considering I'm by myself. But I got the bug light up there. Haven't really caught anything on it. The screens are working pretty well. But maybe I'll come out here later to see if it's working. If any straggler bugs get in here. Mosquitoes mostly. But I like to come out here around right before it gets dark. I like to come out here. Just listening to the sounds of the forest. But anyways, I'm gonna get going. I'll talk to you in the morning. Everyone have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Well, everybody, it's that time. I'm gonna be taking off now. I want to thank everyone for watching this week. I'll be putting out a series of videos throughout the week because I'm not going to be putting them all out at once. It's obviously too long. So anyways, I would like to thank everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe. And everyone take care, and I'll see you next time I'm up here.